Hi everyone, Anne here. I wanted to go over 2 examples of nonfiction author websites for your own author inspiration. Now, as always, if you want more content about author marketing, book marketing, then please like and subscribe to this channel and leave a comment below and let me know what you thought about this video. So that helps me make sure that I can get you the content that you're looking for. Okay, great. So now we are on Vanessa Van Edwards' website. Vanessa is an author of the book Cues. So she is a best-selling author, and so her website is called scienceofpeople.com. All right, so this is loading to Science of People. Okay, so here's the scienceofpeoplewebsite.com. So here's a picture of Vanessa, and here's her speaking to a crowd to give you a sense of exactly what she does. Here's a short description of what she does. Here, immediately on the left hand, on the homepage, above the fold, that means above you scroll, is a call to action to join her newsletter. Here is a freebie that you can get in order for her to get you on her newsletter. Immediately below, these are symbols of markers of credibility. So it shows that she's taught over 500,000 people, has 4 million monthly readers, she has 1,000 resources and guides. These are all what we call ways to establish credibility. Here's a video, which again, we've been seeing video a lot more of Vanessa teaching, and so you can get a good sense of who she is as soon as you watch this video. Here is another logo bar of all the places she's been featured. Again, another great way to help her establish her credibility. Here is a call to action to join her free training, 3 secrets you can use to develop greater influence. So you get this training in exchange of you giving her your email. And here's a video again. Vanessa does a lot of videos, and it's really smart, and it's actually what's going to happen more in the future as we live in the world of TikTok, and so that means we're going to see more and more videos so that people so that you can really understand who she is and what she's talking about. All right, here is, you want to get started, then here's a free training. Here's how you can read her books and you can take her course. So these give you 3 good options. So here's free if you want to buy a little bit, and then if you want to invest more, take the course. So this goes from free to most expensive. Here is her latest articles. This is all really important. And then if you're still not sure, here's where you can pick a topic that she writes about, so you can decide where to go from here. And then here are her her terms of service and her privacy policies, and her links to her social accounts are right here at the bottom. So that's Vanessa Edwards' website. Pretty clean, pretty well organized, gives you all of the major important things, gives you a good sense of who she is, what she writes about, and there are multiple calls to action for you to join her newsletter, starting right here with her newsletter, all the way to having a free training. Okay, now let's go to bestselling. This is Bessel van der Kolk, and he wrote a book that's been very well received, and it's called The Body Keeps Score. So here's a picture of Bessel, and again, here's a summary of what his work is. Now, I would make this a picture of Bessel looking straight at you, or maybe at an audience like Vanessa, or like him in action. I don't think this of him looking off center is quite the right move, but I'm sure he has reasons. But I do like the colors, that they really reflect the rest of his website, the navy. Okay, now as we scroll down, here we have the featured in all of these places. Again, ways to build his credibility with his audience. Now, one thing about Bessel is that his book has been on the New York Times bestseller for a long time. I think it's held the world record or something ridiculous like that. And that's not mentioned here. And I would put that right at the tagline, New York Times bestseller for something, it was 150 consecutive weeks or something ridiculous, just to build more credibility. All right, so now here's a brief description of Bessel. Here's how you can join his research foundation. He gives a little bit of an update on his research, and then here's a podcast that he was on, the Ezra Klein Show, and you can listen now. Notice the arrows. The arrows are very popular because people, when they see arrows, are more likely to click a button, and so that's why he has these arrows on all of his buttons. It's a good little trick if you want more people to click your buttons. All right, here's all of his events that are coming up. This is updated. I really like the way this looks. This is all very clean. And then here's him talking about a few other things. And finally, you can subscribe to his newsletter. So I don't think Bessel's website is quite as nice as Vanessa Edwards' website. I think this could be cleaned up a little bit, include more calls to action, include more video, like Vanessa's, but I think it's a really solid website. It's one of the, a lot of websites, when you start looking as a website designer, you realize aren't very good, but this is pretty good. It's just not quite as good as the Science of People website. Okay, so that's it from me. As you know, we've been covering all sorts of different author website examples for you to use as inspiration when developing your own author website. You can find more resources at powerhouse-strategy.com. You'll find a website audit checklist that you can download to turn casual website visitors into fans. As well as plenty of other blog posts about this topic and other related topics as well. So as always, if you like this content, you want more of it, please like this video, subscribe to this channel, and leave a comment. That helps me know that this is the content you want, and so it helps me make more content like this. Okay, thanks, bye.